Good evening.
How are you? All right. I'm so glad to see you here tonight. You just heard, a song by Aretha Franklin. Do most of you know? Probably not. Some of you too young probably don't realize it. But she is a legend. She just passed away 2 days ago. But the song you heard is called Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That stands for equality and dignity. Everyone would like to have respect, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Especially in a society where most of us are immigrants. People don't know about us. So sometimes they ignore us, they overlook us, and take us for granted. So, the song that you just heard is a lady that came from a very lowly background, but she has become a legend, expressing her feeling and rising from where she was to a legend. Was on TV, actually, if you turn on, for the last 2 days. Every station covered her about her passing, about what she accomplished. So, the point is, regardless of what background one has, this nation offers boundless opportunities and potentials to everyone. It's us who limit our own dreams and aspirations. It's the goal of Pathway Foundation, which I represent, to provide the tools and guidance and hands-on experience and practice for you to reach each of your dreams, aspirations, and potentials. So I'm excited because of that, of so many of you here tonight on such a beautiful day, right? You could be out there enjoying the picnic, barbecue, a lot of good stuff. But you're here. So I'm really excited that you're here who want to see your dream become true, become real. I believe that the reason you are here is because all of you have dreams. And you want to see how you can realize your dream. If you don't care about anything, you will not be here. You'll be out there playing, doing other things. So, I just want to quickly introduce myself. I'm Conrad Lee, Councilmember of the City of Bellevue and former mayor. And on behalf of Pathway Foundation, which is, providing this platform for you to be here, we want to welcome you to Road to College and beyond. I myself, am an immigrant. I was born in China. I lost my father. My father died when I was about 7 years old. And I was brought up by my mother. And we became refugees to go to Hong Kong, then to the U.S., to the United States. I was a person without a country to call home, but a refugee and an alien. I don't know whether you have heard the word alien. As immigrants, I'm sure you all have heard the word alien, right? When you apply for permanent residence, before you become a citizen, you're an alien. What does the word alien mean? You're somebody from a strange, someplace out there. You're not one of them. You're not one of us. You're an alien. So when we talk about respect, what is respect? Right? You're not considered as a human being. So it's very challenging that, we feel that way until I became a naturalized U.S. citizen. So now I'm a full-fledged citizen. I have the rights, I have the privileges, but I also have the responsibility. Now I'm a person. And so most of you, I think, can identify with that. Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can identify with that. Even those among ourselves who have not ever been aliens can understand that. So, equality and dignity do not come easily. It takes work, takes effort. And that's why you notice your parents among you, want your child to be on the way to success, on the way to have equality and dignity, so you can realize your full potential. And you, students who are here, young people, I want to pat you guys on the back. As young people, sometimes you take a lot of things for granted. You don't, realize what you're going to be facing. But the fact you're here, whether you listen to your parents who want you to be here, or whether you feel that, hey, there's something more than what you have, you are looking for. You want to find out more about. And so you are here. So pat yourself on the back. And you are here to learn how to be more successful in school, in your career, and in the future of your life. You are here to learn and seek guidance and the path to this goal. And Pathway Foundation will show you the way, and you are our future because you are very important to us. You are our future. We want you to be successful in your dreams and aspirations. So one of the paths, in our opinion, is through the mayoral internship. And that's why you're here to listen. That's why you're here to learn a little bit more. This internship was started by me over 6-7 years ago, I believe. It's a long time. Time flies when you're having fun. When I was the mayor of Bellevue. And tonight's program will give you an introduction to the internship and show you how the young people who've gone through the internship and then family have benefited from the internship. So I need to push a button to show the program for today. So let's see, where do I get it? Okay, so this is the program. This is what you're going to have, tonight. You will hear from the interns who've gone through the program. We have some amazing young people, who've gone through the internship. The first group I had over 6 years ago. And you will hear from the current interns who are here and will tell you, share with you their experience, their stories. And you will hear from the parents as well. So I'm sure that, I'm not going to go into too much detail because you're going to hear from them. Okay? So I leave it fresh. But you will definitely be inspired by their stories. So one of the most important elements to success is also the actual hands-on experience of engaging in community projects. So therefore, you will hear from 2 other persons to talk about community dialogue and engagement. You will learn a lot from them. And one is Mr. John Spady. And so I have a quick bio on Mr. Spady. He and I started the first internship program. It's like about 7 years ago, 8 years already. Time flies. And we started American Immigration Forum. Is to enable, empower, and have young people interested in something that they can get engaged in that benefits, that would share with the community. And at that time, we believe the people that we're targeting, the people that need the most help to engage, are immigrants like ourselves. Because in a new place, new country, you don't have any connections, no roots. So you are, in the bind, figuring out how to connect. Engagement is very important. If you're not engaged, if you stay with your own social circle, do not engage in the bigger community, you become isolated. You become lonely, like I was talking about. You become a permanent alien, permanent foreigners. You'll never be welcome in a society where you live. And where your children live, where your future is tied to. So we started to have a group of young people trying to understand the issues of immigration, trying to involve their parents and the greater immigrant community. What are the issues that are important to them? What are the issues that the greater community need to understand so that they can address them, so they can reach out, so they can do things that's necessary, to address those challenges and issues that's important. And, so because the policymakers, people, like me, I'm a city council, we make policies that affect your life, affect immigrants' life. But if we don't know what is important to you, what are the issues, how do we take care of you? How do we solve your problems? It's not possible. So it's important to begin that dialogue. And Mr. Spady has been, I think, he's fought all his life because his father has been involved with dialogue for over 60 years. And I don't think he's 60 years. Or maybe, I'm thinking younger. So probably most of his life is involved with the dialogue. Dialogue means we talk to the people who make decisions, who make policies. The community have to engage with the policy makers, with the people who have power in their hands, to talk about what's important to people, to you. I think that's very important. So as a result, the country, the government has become so much bigger. It's very difficult to sit together and dialogue. In the old days, if you have to make decisions, the whole town and the policymakers can sit together and talk. But now you can't do that. We have 140,000 people in Bellevue. The room is only big enough for 120 people. And when you have people coming together like this, you just talk to each other, talk through each other. You don't even really dialogue. So his father is very, very conscious about the importance of communication and not trying to bias, and try to bang each other's ear, but actually talk about issues. And then that's how you can solve problems together, work together, come here with the best solution everybody can live with. So he became, and he's also working on the technology side of online. That's where technology comes to play. Technology can discuss the issues, openly, very quickly. So the young people is very good at that. And so they get involved, they're helping, they provide this platform. And by doing that, they learn the issues. They learn the importance of immigration. They learn what are the issues that affect everybody. And they know how to make things work. And they know how to do outreach, how to expand, the conversation. So I think this is all very helpful. So Mr. Spady has tremendous help with me, and he's still very involved with this. There's still the internship group that's working on this project. So from that, I have now a separate mayoral internship that specifically focuses on many other issues. The young people, yourself, you might have the interest in a particular area that you want to initiate. But you need guidance, you need direction, you need connection, you need have other people similar to what your ambition, your dreams are, can work together to form a team. These are all important ways, tools you have to learn how to be successful. Unfortunately, some of these tools are not available in schools. Schools teach you how to might give you any tools. But the tools are basically mechanical tools, knowledge enable you to do things in a more structured way. But in real life, it's different. So Pathway Foundation provides you the opportunity to actually learn things, the real life, how to succeed and how to fail, and learn from that lessons that you can do better. So the other person is Karen Roper. I think she's here somewhere. Is she here? Oh, right here. Okay, hi Karen. She is IB program coordinator for Interlake High School, and she introduced herself more clearly when she gets up to speak. But I would say that she has done a lot to help high school kids to go to college. She has lots of experience. She has her own son that has successfully completed the Interlake IB program. International Baccalaureate. There you go. And so she has lots of information, lots of knowledge. But one thing she emphasized is that, you have to have a lot of other skills, community engagement, a lot of experience in order to be successful, in order to make the right choices. Life is something that you make the right choices. You have to make choices. If you don't make choices, you will be, that would not be alive. You'll be sitting home all day long, and even that, you still have to make choices. You have to figure out which TV channel you want to watch. But that's pretty boring life, right? So, let me see. This is lower somewhere. Here we go. Oh, okay, I got to your. So that's okay. We'll get to it. So I don't think she minds. So quickly, I want to let you know that this is what you're going to get. And after the presentation, I will conclude and say a few more words. I will make all the right acknowledgments and all that. But at this moment, there has to be one acknowledgement I want to make. Because if I don't, she probably won't get it later. It's my fellow council member, Janice Dunn. Here we go. Give her a hand. She got elected last November. So she has been a councilor now for 7 months. And she's an example of community engagement. She's serving you guys, serving the community, serving people. She doesn't have to. I don't have to. She's got a good job, making good money. So what does she want to do? Spend her time Friday night talking. But this is example of community engagement because she wants to serve the community, making sure the community, is properly taken care of. So at this point, since I got a phone call, see, it's a message. Somebody just called me, say, stop, no more. I think my wife just did. So enjoy the program, and I hope you take away as much as you can from the speaker and get inspired to follow up on working toward each of your dreams and aspiration in your road to college and beyond. So thank you and enjoy this evening, and I will come back at the end, and you have to listen to me for another few minutes. So thank you. Enjoy it.